Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're getting a bit gore-grindy with it. Oh yes, over there in California. Now, if all of you are familiar with the band Haggis, this is their singer Hambone's solo project. This is Goredozer and their EP, Biological Extinction. Really, really cool stuff. Don't know if you can really make out the artwork there. It's got somewhat of a bulldozer. Got Hambone behind the wheel there. There's the shunt at the front there. All these cadavers. So very, very cool stuff going on there. There's the man himself. He's got himself a nice little super soaker. So someone's getting wet. Oh yeah. Put out by Strangulation Records. This was in, I think it was like 2022, 2021. Can't quite remember. But I've got a copy number 10 out of 50. Can't really make that out. Yeah, sort of thing. But yeah, on the inside, you've got your 10 track names. Really cool stuff. You get about 12 minutes worth of music. So doing it right for sure. The logo there. Nice and cool. So yeah, this is a really, really fun little release. It's definitely got that cheeky sort of Haggis sound to it. A little mincy here and there, but this definitely leans a little bit more into the gore grind sort of stuff. And there's still some nice sort of metallic riffs here and there, but more in the crusty kind of metallic, if you know what I'm talking about. Nice dirty stuff, yeah. You feel a bit icky afterwards, like you need a shower or something. And that's what you need. Now, this isn't going to be for everybody because mainly the snare drum. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, what the fuck is that snare? Like, that's the weirdest snare drum I've ever heard in my life. But at first I was like, oh, I don't know about this, man. But honestly, once you get like 30 seconds in and you're just taking in the rest of the noise, it just kind of sits there really nicely. And it adds a bit of almost like an extra guttural kind of feel to it, particularly on the blasts and stuff. So I know what you're thinking, Aaron. That sounds weird. Drums making gutturals, snares of all things. I know, but it kind of has that sort of, like, you've heard popcorn snares before. This goes beyond popcorn, my friend. This is something special. Now, I don't know if it's been put out on like 7 inches or CDs or nothing, because Goredozer unfortunately don't have a Metal Archives page, so you can't really check out much more than that. I'm sure it's about. You know, you can probably find it on Bandcamp, but the whole thing's up on YouTube. That's a good place to check it out. And all through it as well, what's quite fun is that it has samples, but they're all taken from the same thing. It sounds like a conversation between like a journalist and one of those old mob guys talking about mob hits and stuff. So it's really, really cool. It's kind of interesting listening to that, and then just having this sort of absolutely hectic gore grind just coming just around it, but really, really fun. Like catchy riffs, decent enough production that you can sort of feel everything going on. You've got that morbid mark artwork going on, which is always fun as well. But yeah, this was the 9th release put out by Strangulation Records. By the look of it, they're in Colombia. So you know it's the good stuff. But what's kind of funny is that they're called Strangulation Records, but at the top there it's just spelled Rangulation Records. So either someone fucked up somewhere or that's just something they do. I don't know. But all good fun nonetheless. Great riffs, really fun sort of vocals, all that sort of pitch-shifted toilet bowl stuff that we've all come to love and respect. Nice gritty guitar work going on. Drums are absolutely mental and all over the place. Speed's the name of the game on this release for sure. Very punky, crusty, and all-round gore grindy, you know. So all that fun stuff that we all know and love so well. So definitely worth checking out. Like I said, it won't be for everybody. Some of you will hear that snare but drum and just be like, mate, I can't do this. Get me out of here. This sounds like a bunch of fish bubbles going poppy mental. But it's all good. It's all good. Definitely one that's I like to put this bad boy on between albums. So if I've got like a nice doomy album on or something, it's like need some more of that. But first, I need a little hectic break. Boom! You pull out the Goredozer, or you can pull out their other band as well, Colostomy Space Bag. That was a 2-piece featuring Hambone and I believe it was Steve. from Haggis. I don't know if they're still together or not, but the record of theirs I've got is really cool. I'll have to get it out at some point because that's good fun too. It's not a million miles away from this stuff or Haggis. You know, they all live in the same neighbourhood, but coming from the same sort of mines and whatnot makes sense. But yeah, really, really good fun. If you're into your Goregrind and you've got a bit of an open mind, then I definitely think this is worth your time. Make that happen. It kills 12 minutes quite nicely, I think. So, Goredozer, Biological Extinction, great EP. 10 tracks of mayhem from Strangulation Records. So support the underground, your local record store, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.